Hello everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never watched one of my messages before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I am an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel, all my messages are twin flame related. So if you've been guided to my channel for any reason at all, it could be because you're also on a twin flame journey, because I'm a twin soul myself. So hopefully you find the answers you're looking for here. All the details you need from me are below in the description box. There's lots of information in there how you can get in touch with me. I think there's stuff about my new up and coming workshop in there as well. Loads of stuff. My services, my workshop, my other channel, which is shorter readings and healing sessions and things, and where you can buy Otter Spirit jewellery. I work with Otter Spirit and they're a wonderful online jewellery provider. They do different kinds of jewellery. They do necklaces, they do bracelets, they cover all your healing needs with regards to crystals, and they're amazing because they send money also to charity. That's why they're called Otter Spirit, because they work with the wild otters at Monterey Bay. So I don't mention them often enough, but I do only wear their jewellery. That's the only bracelets I wear. So, and you'll find details for their website below. So let's get into this message. Now, home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. This person, I just keep on hearing it repeated and repeated. Home is where the heart is. This person wants to come home. They want to come home. And this is, I'm using some Starseed decks tonight because I feel this is not only someone who longs to be with you because you are their home. This is someone who's feeling, I feel they're longing to find their soul family, their soul group. This person feels quite isolated in their situation right now. Even if they're sitting, even if you're seeing them sitting in some sort of situation where you think they look happy, and I feel this is someone who's definitely not happy. They want to come home. Home is where the heart is. And you have their heart. And just before I did this message, I was seeing hands like this with the heart in it. You have this person's heart in your hands. And they want you to know that no matter what you're seeing in the 3D, you have their heart, okay? You are their home, you have their heart. And I feel this person is definitely going through the motions of something. So let's tap in here. Calling in heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Ooh. Now I'm seeing Archangel Gabriel's symbol here of balance. And I videoed tonight, all the seagulls showed up, and I opened my door and I immediately started recording, and then I realised it was 2022, 822, and I thought 222 is significant, there's balance here, and I'm just seeing now Archangel Gabriel's symbol, that Leonardo da Vinci had the I can't remember what it's called, Man in Motion or something, and that is Archangel Gabriel's symbol of balance as well. It was, I'm sure it was Leonardo da Vinci painted, it was, I think it was called Man in Motion. It was a man with his arms and legs out. I'm seeing that, and I had Archangel Gabriel in a meditation earlier. Strong Archangel Gabriel, which is communication, which is awakening, which is judgment now, not the judgment, as I've said the last few nights, that people, to me, judgment is more about making a decision, final decision. It's all, I feel like the masculines are being pushed here. They're being pushed to make a final decision. Yeah, because I'm seeing that the scales here, that they have free will, of course, so they need to make a decision one way or the other. They can't keep on holding on to you, Divine Feminine, but not willing to make a decision. Now I'm seeing a checkered flag, so a lot of these masculines are having to close out cycles If they want to move forward, they have to do this. And I feel like Archangel Gabriel's saying balance, stay grounded. The masculines, I feel, are being pushed through some sort of divine intervention here to actually make a choice. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing a clock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. It's almost like the masculines are saying, you know, we've given you time, for some of them years, to finally make this decision. And they're still holding on to you, Divine Feminine. But I feel Archangel Gabriel's saying, it's time. You have to make a choice. It's time. So, let's do this. Now, I cannot remember if I've already said, no, I have already said my message. Did I say the full thing? I can't even remember. Calling in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you now for your love, guidance, and protection throughout as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. I did say, I'm sure I did. Archangel Michael, please through my children, my dog, my home, my pet, and a golden bubble of God's protection at all times. I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael, you surround whoever wishes this message online, their loved ones, their home and pets, and a golden bubble of God's protective light also. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all, and so it is. Halfway through that, they said you've already done this. So I know I thought I'd already committed to it, so I'm going to may as well do it again. Can't hurt to do it twice, right? And I've probably already done my chimes as well. This could be someone who's about to get a do-over, because I feel the fact I've just repeated that. So you and this person maybe had a go at trying to get this together before and it didn't work out. So maybe someone's getting another chance here, because I've just repeated the same process, even though technically I failed. I'd already did it, but I went with it anyway. So I'm going to find out. Let's find out what Starseed energy wants to come through first of all. So let's do it. Serious. I feel serious. Venus. Venus is always here. Venus is always in my heart. Venus, Sirius. Let's see. Oh, okay. So Virgo. Now this obviously is a zodiac sign and started. So Virgo is the first number through, and number 19. And I've seen that checkered flag, which is also a 10. It's the flag that represents number 10. So that's 19 breaks down to a 10. So practicality, patience, organisation, and details. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, you could be a Virgo, but someone here is definitely making practical plans, because I'm seeing that Moonology card balance out practicality and spirituality. Someone here they know what they have to do, but they're being very practical about it. This person, now in my other channel I done a short reading last night and I picked up on someone who was moving in silence, and I'm kind of feeling that with this person as well. Or was it the reading last night? Either way, I picked up somebody moving in silence last night. But this is definitely someone who I feel is moving in a very practical way. Okay, so the energy of Earth. So number 4, grounding, reconnection, home and guardianship. Now, this Earth energy could mean someone has Earth in their chart, and we've obviously had Virgo, but also this is just your connection with Gaia, your grounding into that energy of Gaia, Mother Nature and things like that. And I did when I got that symbol of balance from Archangel Gabriel, it made me think that he was just reminding everyone to balance and stay grounded at this time, and being out in nature is the best way to do that. I mean, if you can't get out in nature, sit by a window, do what you can, but also you can eat things. I've said this before, if you eat things that come from the ground, that is very grounding as well. You know, if you eat potatoes and carrots and beets and stuff like that, they are all really good for grounding you as well. Anything that comes from the ground, anything you pull from the ground that has roots in the soil. So there's something here about grounding as well. And number 4, protection and Archangel protection. So let's see. Okay, so the dark moon, and that's number 13. So again, breaks down to a 4. So it says endings, experiences, integration and advice. So this masculine, or this group of masculines I'm picking up here, they are definitely going through some sort of ending that they're being almost like pushed into. You know, if these masculines have been standing at the 2 of Wands for a long time and the 2 of Swords, I'll get some power in a moment. I almost feel like they're being told it's now. You have to take the opportunity to move forward here. Or I feel that this is because of that 5D energy coming in stronger and stronger, it is starting to separate. And I've said before, and I put out a video a few weeks ago about how the 3D and the 5D were starting to separate, and I feel that's happening. So if the masculines don't step up and take on their divine role here next to their divine feminines, they risk being left and stuck in the karmic cycles. So I feel this is almost like a big wake-up call from Archangel Gabriel here. Alpha Centauri, protection, logic, analytic, warrior spirit. So that's card 26, again a number 10. So 10s and 4s here are very significant. 10, 10, 4, 4, 4. But this is about planning and preparation and doing it in a logical way. Analysing the best way to do things that maybe doesn't cause too much problems or ruffle too many feathers or causes issues for their children and things. You have to remember, a lot of these karmic masculines have children involved. Karmic masculines, a lot of these divine masculines have karmic relationships with children involved. So maybe they're trying to plan their easiest way to do this without causing too much, creating too many waves. But definitely something they're planning and preparing here. It's seeing Alpha Centauri. I actually had my first centaur in my meditation yesterday, and it came in and I thought, am I seeing clear? Am I seeing a centaur? And it was quite a remarkable moment, and it just came in to basically connect with me, and it was just such a nice moment. And we both showed each other appreciation, and I gave a little nod and he gave a little nod, and it was just such a precious moment. Sirius! I just realised this card came out. Number 27, and it says knowledge, training, wisdom, longing, and sorry, no, that's not longing, keeping wisdom and teachings. Okay, so this masculine could be some sort of teacher or about to become some sort of teacher, because that's what the Sirius energy very much is about, passing on your wisdom and knowledge. I mean, we're all here to do that in some way, but this masculine I definitely feel has connections to Sirius, and I felt that right from the start of the message. And the Sirians are definitely the beings that are most like us. in the way they interact and look and stuff like that. So this masculine definitely could be feeling that sense of longing for home now. And you know, the blue colour is definitely very significant too, so this masculine could be drawn to like different shades of blues and things, blues or greens. But yeah, they could have a little dog as well, or you could have a dog, but let me see. So that's it. So tell me a bit more here, please. This masculine's definitely learning something. You could be working with the Syrians right now. Anything else from this deck? No, I think we're done on this deck. We've been very... Are we done? Yeah, they just want Sirius out, this one. And Leo, when I stop shuffling, card number 18. So that's 2 9s. So 10, 10, 4, 4, 9, 9. Interesting. So Leo, it says big heartedness, fierceness and boldness. So Leos are known for their big heart, their bold energy, and right behind Leo is Venus, and I did feel Venus and Sirius were significant. Card number 3, love, beauty, sensuality and pleasure. So there's something about you in this masculine. You could be teachers, you could be, you know, there's something about your connection here that's very aligned with Venus and Sirius here. So teaching, beauty, art, something, you know, to do with passion, stuff like that as well. And I split the deck on Gemini. So that's card number 16, number 7. So definitely could somebody with Gemini here. So versatility, self-expression and curiosity. So Gemini, Virgo and Leo came through there. So let me pull a few cards here. What will I go for now? I'm trying to think. See, I feel I'm struggling to make a decision. And this, I feel, is the energy of the masculines right now. That's the energy of the masculine. They want to be in this energy with you, this symphony energy where they're all working in harmony with each other, with you, divine feminines. But so split the deck on the Knight and Symphony. Yeah, they want to be in this harmonious energy, but I think a lot of them, it's, you know, indecision and fear and worry and, you know, all those things that hold them back. So let me see. Exactly. Oh my goodness, the handcuffs. Control, defenselessness, targets, handicapped, held back, preyed upon, suppressed, trying to break free, detaching from external forces, applying force, submitting and feeling powerless. So this is what I'm feeling. And that's Virgo energy again. So strong Virgo energy coming through. So the crack shot. Now my throat chakra is going really dry. Competent, superior, precise, expert, sharp-tongued, witty, clean-cut, dead-on, intense, target, showdown, facing off, arrogance and first class. So there could be something here, like your masculines are taking their power back here. They might be waiting an opportunity, and I've just realised it's 11:11 on my phone. So there could be something here. The masculines could be trying to take their power back in a situation. It's like they're trying to really take aim here on a situation. Now the cake card came out. Which number was that and which zodiac sign was that? That was card number 3, and that's Capricorn. So a lot of earth coming through here. Now the cake, celebration, ceremony, party, gathering with friends, family, honour, recognising, commemorations, graduation, anniversary, wedding, just the usual, engagement, blah blah blah. So there's some sort of celebration coming in here as well. So we've got someone who's been held back, someone who's taken their power back, and then a time to celebrate. So let me see. Give me a couple more from this deck, please. So the map. Exploration, finding your way home, unknown destination, new territory, looking at the lay of the land, planning, preparing, charting your course, reading all the signs, and figuring out your directions, new perspective on your journey. So this tells me that the masculines here are planning to move forward. They're planning to find their way here. This like Knight of Pentacles energy, where they're, you know, reading their maps, but they're coming. So the Mirror, this is a twin flame card for me. Self-aware, seeing clarity, facing your issues, self-assessment, self-improvement, insecure, making comparisons, reflection, obsessed, narcissistic vein, self-love, and self-appreciation. So now all the cards here, it's 3s and 4s. We've got 1, 2, 3 4s and 1, 2 3s. Sorry, 2 3s and 3 4s. So 4 4 4 and 3 3 here. And Cancer energy with that Mirror card. So we've got Aries, Cancer, Capricorn and Virgo, 3s and 4s. And a declaration coming. So this person, this masculine or group of masculines here, they have allowed their fears and insecurities and ego to hold them back. They may have thought that the person they were staying with needed them, or this person may have made them feel like they were very needy, they needed them for something. You know, this person could have been saying, you know, that just basically I feel there was a guilt trip here, a guilt trip, and I don't know why I'm hearing that, a guilt trip. The Wheel of Karma, Dharma, destined, inevitable to happen, cause and effect, divine intervention. Yes, I'm telling you, there's been divine intervention here. Archangel Gabriel has stepped in, because I feel there is someone around this masculine or this group of masculines here, and because it's almost like they refuse to make a decision. So I feel like the decision has been made for them, and it's like either you take action now while we're giving you this opportunity, because the handcuffs and the crack shot, it's like saying, okay, we're going to give you one shot at this. We're going to give you one shot to break free. We're going to do something here to give you the opportunity to break free and take it, because it'll lead to celebrations. It'll lead to you being able to speak your truth here. Yeah. The Well, a deeper meaning, community, hidden emotion. Someone showing their true feelings, looking deeper, higher level of consciousness. So again, Cancerian energy, and the Wheel of Fortune card, that the Wheel of Fortune card was Gemini. So there's definitely been some sort of, and Person of Fire here on the bottom again, there's definitely been some sort of divine intervention, and I feel that balance is about to be restored. Yeah. A toss of the coin. Now it's strange, I'm doing this as a Starseed message because the constellation card came out. Coin toss, choices, either or. Either or. Be fearless, weighing up the pros and cons, two sides to every story, butterfly effect, either way, 50-50 chance, unpredictable, can't decide where to take a chance or not. And this is the energy I feel the masculines have been in. Undecided, refusing to make a choice. And I feel the choice has been made. It's almost like they might be saying, you know, it's now, you step forward now when we give you this chance, or lose your chance. And I feel that is going to happen. The slingshot. No, I saw this. I saw a slingshot. When I was in the shower, I saw someone pulling back a slingshot. And I wondered if it was going to come out. Tension, strain, sudden anxiety, pressure, launching, something set in motion, beginning, forcing something to change, pulled in opposite directions, reality check, taking aim, fire. And the crack shot is also about taking aim and fire. I feel like the divine is definitely giving the masculines, or this masculine at least, one last opportunity here to do this. And I feel if they don't, they might end up stuck in the 3D. Yeah, do you want to take, and there's a constellation card again, so stars are very significant. Do you want to take this journey? Adventure, affluence, luxury, mobility, travel, self-indulgent, comfort, wealth, extravagance. Now either the person was either your person is too focused on this, or this is what the divine are saying, that they have a choice here. Because I feel they will have a very affluent life with you, divine feminine. I feel all twin flames will. Yeah, it's saying curtain call, acclamation, revered, rewarded, redeemed, highly favoured. Yeah, prosperity, celebrity. This masculine has been told, he's been given an offer here, like this is the life you could have. Now fame doesn't have to be like, you know, celebrity status living in Hollywood, but I feel it could just mean that you and this person are going to be somehow become well known to a lot of people, maybe for your spiritual journey or something. Pioneer, yeah, destination, a long journey, trailblazers, showing true grit, overcoming the challenges, uncharted territory, team effort. And the sap, resources, constant flow, wealth, essence of life, blood, nourishment, sweetness, energy, vitality. This is the masculine has been told, this is what you could have. This is what you could have. This is a life you could have if you take this leap of faith. If you're willing to take this leap of faith and communicate. Yes, exactly. If you're willing to take this leap of faith and communicate. It's time to take this leap of faith. And the emerald here on the bottom, healing. Time for healing, fertility, reflection, humility, peace. Peace restoration, soul restoration, growth. And it says flowing love, mature love, heart chakra healing. So there's definitely, now today I've been feeling a lot of this going on. At one point I was feeling, I woke up and I was in such an amazing mood today, and I was doing stuff around the house, and obviously I was so excited I was filming the birds outside my window in their nest a lot today, because they were really beautiful, working together like a team. And just I felt this really weird anxiety in my chest, and I just thought, what is this? Because I was so happy. And I was told it was the masculine energy. Masculine energy. I was feeling masculine energy, and I was feeling their anxiety and their worry. You know, that they're going through phases of hi, I'm going to go for it, I'm going for it, I'm going for it, I'm going for it, I'm going to do it, I love them, I love them, I love them. And then they're like, oh no, I can't. So that's what I was feeling today. I was feeling the masculine energy drop suddenly. It's almost like that fear. They just get to the ledge, ready to take a leap, and then they back off again, because they look over there and go, oh, it's too high. I might break something. That's what it felt, and I felt it today. And it wasn't while when I was in my meditation. I was told it was the masculine energy. I felt the immediate shift, and I've been feeling the momentum building with the masculines, and then today there was like a sudden drop, and I don't know if anyone else felt that. Friends, friendship, group, soul tribe, person, contact, social media. So this person will be about to contact you over social media, but I feel this person definitely feels, I said that at the start, you're their home, you're their tribe. This person's definitely feeling a longing and anxiety here. So repairman and kerosene. So let me see. I only want one more from this deck, please. One more of the energy coming through here, because I've already got quite a lot out of this deck, more than I planned to get. Okay, so that night energy wanted to come through. So protection, shielded from harm. There's definitely a lot of Aries and Earth, Aries, Leo. So there's Aries, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, and Scorpio coming through the loudest. And this is another Aries card. So defensive, protection, support, safeguard, blocking, guardian, standing up for what you believe in, and being prepared for anything. Warding off unwanted energy, be on guard. So I feel this masculine has definitely been defensive, but more defensive because of they weren't willing to change. And when every time they felt they were ready to change, something would happen. So the scuba divers here, and I've been picking up a lot in that taking a deep dive energy. So it says going within, observation, 0 point, self-examination. That's that full energy. That's what I'm just feeling. Somebody who was not willing to jump off the ledge. Somebody who's not willing to take that leap of faith. And I feel now the divine is saying, look, this is everything. This is everything you could wish for. You can get to be with your person. You can get to live a good life and be the way you're supposed to live, you know, just in this energy of love and peace and joy, this 5D life. And I feel this masculine is allowing all the fear and things like that to hold them back. So shooting star, quick action, wish being granted, rare timing, falling, moment in time, good luck, dynamic, dazzled, sudden, passionate, passing through, and enterprising and brilliant. So there's something here that could happen just suddenly. So it could be like, you know, you're starting to think, you're starting to think to yourself, you know, this is probably never going to happen now. You know, I feel my person's not making moves here or something. But there's some, could be like a wish about to be granted, or this masculine's been told, like, everything he has wished for could be theirs. But there's definitely divine intervention going on here. And Archangel Gabriel, as I say, has been in a few times in my, yes, the answer is yes. The situation or event is on the right track at this time. So yes, the answer is yes. And that's what I've been feeling. There's divine intervention happening. And it's because the masculine in this message, or a group of masculines, are completely refusing to take that leap of faith. And I feel now they're being pushed. So let me see. Oh my goodness. That was sudden. And the card that jumped out, a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding your vision. Now this is what I was feeling. I feel the masculines, if they're not going to move forward, they might miss their opportunity here to move into the 5D. So surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, passion, joy, making love to life. This is what they're going to miss out on. And I feel that's what this message is for tonight. So any masculines who are watching this, and you've been, as they say here in Scotland, hemming and hawing, taking too long, should I? You're going to lose out on an opportunity here. If you have been sitting on the fence, which is really bad for splinters in your butt, okay, let's just say, that's the worst cheesy joke, that's the worst dad joke ever. It's time to move off the fence. You have to make a decision. And I feel if home is where the heart is, your heart is leading you home. You have to follow your heart. Lost lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Exactly. Exactly. And that's why it's so difficult for the divine feminines, because their memories come in a lot quicker and a lot sooner than the masculines. Pardon me. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Our divine feminine memories comes in a lot sooner, so they know the past history. They know about the times that we've tried, and or the times where we have come together, where you've married your person in other lifetimes. They've, for me, my masculine was a protector in a couple of my lifetimes, one very significant one, but he was also my husband. We've been in our divine purpose in other lifetimes, and of course I miss him in this lifetime, but I miss all the nostalgia from all our lifetimes, and I know he feels it too, but we just have to allow them to really come to their own conclusions and allow them to enact their free will. I mean, I know he loves me, but at this stage I need him to be more than just, I need him to show me as well, because otherwise, we have done so much work on ourselves as divine feminines to not look outside of ourselves for that validation or for that love and stuff like that. And you get to a point where you know what you deserve, and it's not in a superior way or a feminine way, a feministic way or whatever. It's just saying, I don't want to be an option. I don't want to be used as a friend with a bit. I want someone to be willing to be in it for the long haul. And my person and I have a good relationship. There's no bad blood between us. It's baby steps, but until he's ready to step up into the full masculine position, I just have to let it go and let God deal with the situation. As I say, it's just nice. There's no animosity, nothing. It's a really lovely connection, both in the 5D and in the 3D. So I'm very blessed. But I need him to be fully in it with me in the 3D as he is in the 5D and above. And that is the challenge for a lot of the masculines right now. Finding that balance with they know they love you, but are they willing to walk away? Are they willing to leave everything that they've known? Because that's what many of them have to do. So that is the biggest challenge, and especially if there's children and stuff involved, it just makes it even harder. So we have to just keep sending them love, sending them prayers, and just hope that they find the courage. So the void, stop, time to go within, great cosmic womb. Now this is just saying you have to just spend time in that deep reflection, that hermit mode, the masculines and the feminines, because that is where you truly find all the answers. More so than watching my channel or anyone else's channel, you find that within. So it says deep cellular healing, Arcturian energy, physical and emotional healing. Now the Arcturians are very, very powerful for healing, as are the Pleiadians, but also the Arcturians are very good at balancing out energy and helping. They're diplomats as well, so they're good at seeing the middle ground. They're a very good energy to work with when you're trying to find that diplomatic way to move forward, or that middle ground, or meeting for a compromise, that kind of meeting halfway. And the Star Brothers are here, so this masculine is definitely so it says Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety and trust. So this masculine is definitely a very poignant masculine in the whole divine journey for the Twin Flame Collective right now. I feel they are powerful manifester. I just feel this person could be, I feel like they're wasted in the situation they're in. I feel this person has some sort of powerful mission here, and I just feel like they're letting their amazing gifts fall to the wayside. That's what I feel. And I feel that's why it's almost like if there's been like something contracted here, a fated event contracted, and the masculine or the masculines who are not moving out of their situation, if there's a fated situation to happen in this lifetime that they are part of, then the divine will definitely step in. And I feel that's what's happened. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turning your gaze within. Now it's interesting the stone circles here, because I've been seeing a lot of stone circle energy, and certainly the last few days in particular. But also I feel it's like the masculines, they are longing for home now, and that's why I keep on hearing home is where the heart is. It's like the masculines have been told you can go home. You just have to take this leap of faith. Forge, don't follow. Time to take a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. This is what I feel. Whoever this masculine or group of masculines is, they're leaders who are not leading. They're leaders who are being forced to stay in situations. They're being held back in situations where they are very much not the leader. They are being forced to submit to karmic situations that they're no longer meant to be in. Empathic starseeds, energetic sovereignty, absorbing the things which are not yours. This is carrying other people's burdens. As I say, there's something here about being a leader, but being subdued and being coerced and being stuck in some way. Jump in, Andromeda energy. Time to take that leap of faith. Give me one more from here, please. Oops. So the messenger, Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. Well, there we go. More Sirius, and we've got Venus as well. Strong Sirius and Venus energy here. Very very strong connection here to Sirius and to Venus, because I was picking it up. So your teachers, you are guides, you are leaders. The Sirians are leaders, they're teachers, they're wisdom bringers. The Venusians are here to spread love and compassion and get people to connect to their heart center. Home is where the heart is. The Venetians are here just to show people that unconditional love is the road home, is the road to your divine, it's your divine path home, it's your yellow brick road all the way home. So there's something here about you're both here to share your wisdom, knowledge, your teachings, your spiritual teachings, but you're also leaders and healers who bring love to the world, to your communities and things. So, but there's definitely, I feel, energy of divine intervention here. Something is, it's almost like I'm really feeling like a finality. And I can't even describe it fully, but it's like a finality. There's some sort of finality coming in here. So what time are we on? Okay, can I get a few tarot just to close out this message? So the World card. Now I was feeling finality. A cycle has been forced to close here. It's almost like move or be moved, or stop, or we will have to stop this, something like that. It's like Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock on that bus on Speed. And the divine are just like, you know, we are going to find a way to stop that bus. And it might not be pretty. It might end up in a bit of a crash. It could be a tower or two. But you are fated to step up here and do something in the new earth, whoever this masculine is. And I'm sorry this isn't my usual love message, but this is the one that has to come through. And look, that leap of faith again. Look at that. Take that next step, or we're going to have to do it. You're going to have to take that leap of faith, divine masculines, or we're going to have to do it. We will have to bring that tower down. Give me a couple more. I feel it's a very bold statement because there's no more cards wanting to come out. So either close out the karmic cycle and take a leap of faith, or that's it. I mean, I feel there's nothing here. There's nothing. I'm shuffling and nothing wants to come out, and I feel that's what they're telling the masculines. Anything else wants to come out here? Tell me about this. Yeah. Take the lead, masculines. Take the lead. It's time to take the lead. Destiny awaits. Your destined path is waiting for you, and you can no longer hold on to divine feminine and stay in your current situation. You can no longer do it. Yeah, because 6 of Swords, divine feminine's moving on. They're like, you know, at the end of Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, and Gandalf and Frodo and things like that are all getting aboard that boat, and they're sailing off to New Earth, which is very apt. That's what I feel. I feel the divine saying, yeah, divine feminine, you're sailing off to 6 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. You're sailing off into the new earth, into the 5D energy here with the 10 of Pentacles and victorious. You have earned this. You have earned this. 8 of Pentacles. You have earned this, divine feminines. You have not stopped. You have not given up. You have purged. You have done it all. Yeah. 9 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 3 of Cups. It's time for the masculines to fight for this reunion with you now. This new beginning. And the Page of Wands here in the bottom. They have to reach out now. They have to take the lead. They have to stand in their power and take the lead. If they want this new beginning, if they want this celebration with you, if they want to move into this abundant energy, they have to take the lead. They have to step up. They have to move into this union with you. Simple. Is it looking like the masculines are going to take, or this masculine is going to take a leap of faith here? Is it looking like this masculine is going to take this leap of faith? Is it a possible outcome? Judgment, Archangel Gabriel. They've been told you have to figure this out now. You have to go within that Virgo energy. You have to go within and figure this out now. You can no longer hide in the shadows. You can no longer hide in the shadows in that 7 of Swords energy. You have to take the reins and move forward, or be left behind. Yeah, see, 7 of Swords. If you don't come out the shadows and speak your truth, you can't just sneak away in the shadows and hope that your divine feminine is going to stay there. She's going to be on that boat. And there's that 2 of Pentacles, the balance, that Archangel Gabriel balance. King of Pentacles and 4 of Wands. When these masculines get balanced enough to come in here and be this energy, this stand up, grounded, reliable masculine, 4 of Wands. 8 of Wands, they have to move forward here. The scales need to be balanced. I just keep on hearing that. The scales need to be balanced. because right now the masculines have not given near enough to this connection, and they're going to be left behind. This particular masculine, at least. Yeah, that they're going to be left behind here in the 3D. See all the conflict, the drama, the arguments. They're going to be left behind to deal with that. Yeah. Two of Swords. They have to get out of this energy, the Two of Swords, and move into this energy, the Ace of Swords. And they have to do it soon. They have to do it soon. Before their wish fulfillment disappears. And you got the Shooting Star in the other deck. These masculines have been told this is your wish fulfillment. We are giving you a gift wrapped wish fulfillment here with your divine feminine, a beautiful life, everything you could hope for, contentment, peace, everything. And if you don't take it, you're going to lose it. And this is quite I feel this is quite a powerful message here for divine masculines who are watching this. You can no longer sit back and keep watching what's going on with the divine feminines. You can no longer just sit back, and if you are watching this now and you're a divine masculine, it's time. No longer staying here in this moon energy, keeping everything bottled up, keeping all your emotions, keeping quiet and not speaking. It's time to step up. As I say, I don't like doing these meshes. Step up and go after your unconditional love here. Step up or you're going to lose this unconditional love with your person. The love will always be there, but you're going to miss the opportunity to have a connection, an actual physical love connection, if you don't take that leap of faith. The love will obviously always be there no matter where you are. Divine feminine, the love is anchored in there always with your masculine, because they are part of you. Their soul frequency is part of you. So, you know, it's a shared soul frequency in there, but the masculines are going to miss a chance to have this blissful 3D love with you. Before I close out, I want to pull a spiritual pathway card to close out. Give me a couple of cards here for this message. Okay, so the Celestial Gate, opportunities and new horizons. So masculines, it's there. They're opening up this gate here and welcoming you in. But you need to walk through it. The Serpent's Coil, healing, rebirth and protection. So divine masculines, are whatever do you decide to do here, when you make that choice to take that leap of faith, you're going to be protected. It's going to be a rebirth for you. You're going to find everything in your life will align very, very quickly. You just have to make that proper choice. Because if you really want to be with your divine feminine, it's time to make that choice and take that leap of faith, because otherwise they'll be gone. They'll be gone from your life completely. So it says, the candle's flame, hope, illumination and guidance. So I feel the masculines have been told there is hope. There is hope here. And they're listening to the guidance they're receiving and been told, if you're sitting in this karmic situation because you feel it's over and there's no hope, we're telling you that flame of unconditional love will not burn out. But if you want a life, if you want a truly beautiful life with this person, you need to act. Okay. I don't feel this particular masculines here. I don't feel they're going to have much more time to overanalyze or sit in that Two of Swords. I feel they're being pushed here. The ocean depths, again, that taking a deep dive, mystery, the unknown, deep emotions. So that came out last night as well. So the masculines have been told here, you have to go deep. You have to figure things out and dive deep here. So the feather, and actually I love this because today, oh, I don't know where to put them. Today I was walking underneath a tree and I looked up and I could hear cooing, and I looked up and it was just around the corner from my home, and 2 little feathers dropped from the tree and I picked them up. So my little thank you from the pigeons. So it says, the feather, it says lightness, messages, spiritual connection. So there's something here, the masculines are definitely becoming more and more aware of their spiritual gifts here, their spiritual connection. So let me get one more to close out this message. Again, it's went over longer than I expected, never mind. Let's see. One more here from here, please. Spiritual path, let's see, spiritual path. Give me one more for the spiritual path here. Thank you. So it says a zodiac circle. So astrological intelligence and guidance. So we got that strong starseed energy, but there's definitely a lot here to do with the stars and taking guidance from you know, Sirius and the Arcturians and the Venusians. Definitely something strong here. The crystal cave, inner exploration and hidden treasure. And during my meditation I saw a treasure box being opened, so there's definitely something here about treasure as well. The masculines may have overlooked the fact that they had treasure or something with you, Divine Feminine, I'm not too sure. So a bit of a different message tonight, but it had to come through and I just have to bring through what comes through. So take care everyone, sending you blessings. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets, and God bless your union to come in very soon with your special person. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we're in the world, would you go ahead of, sorry, I'm way ahead now. See how at the start I had to have another go at it and then I just skipped past my, my start of my prayer. Dearest everlasting Father, maybe this person's been trying to take shortcuts or trying to race towards you without actually doing the bit in between, so maybe there's something about that as well. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we're in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care everyone. Namaste. Bye now. Bye.